for you. And if I say it and you forget it, I'll just tell you again. And if you forget it again, I'll tell you again. I'm like right here. I'm going to do it with you. We're going to get your bars set up correctly, though. The front and the back bar. And
found guilty of the following crimes.
You know what I was thinking, too? You could just use Engine Guardian for the helmet. Because I use that, and the enemies always accidentally attack it instead of me. And it's always out, too. No, this is PvP. Yeah.
And finally, knocking over the cart of Atreus the merchant while attempting to avoid capture. For all of these crimes, this one sentences
No, everybody can have the same shit in PvP, it doesn't matter. This is a really good setup. You're going to be more tanky than even I am, because I'm using a penetration set instead of fortified brass. You're using fortified brass, so your build is better for you because it's going to make you not have to, like, get away as much. Fuck, did that guy just do that? To get where? Where do you need to go? Oh, you just have to queue in now. It's in the same place you would go to campaign, but it's an Imperial City campaign instead. Yeah. You looking to like remorph skill or something? Well, let's find. Well, we can find out first, and then you can just get rid of all the things. Because now you do it point by point, so you can just get rid of all the things you don't need after we set it up. You know what I mean? All right.
Now, as I'm sure you've all
here with you.
the Elden Tree is
I am in Groutwood, right next to the thing that you can use.
Aradon's throne lies in the tallest branches of the tree.
Oh, hold on. Alright, there we go. That should fix it. Did it or no? Yeah, I'm listed online. I'm in the guild fucking roster. Just traveling me through the roster. You know what? Now I'm gonna fucking kill Melifel. Alright? That's an NPC that's right here in front of me raking next to the shrines, right? He's just doing his job, bro. That's all he's doing.
Why does everyone think the
He's dead. I'm killing him. That's it. Oh! I totally fed on him. I grabbed him from behind and I hugged him and I lifted his body in the air and bent my back. And while I was holding him like a bear hug, I drank his blood from his neck from behind. No, I'm not. They didn't see me. No witnesses, yo. And so, yeah, I never seen that animation before. The animation was fucking crazy. I wonder how many different animations there are. Here. Oh. PS4, I forgot. Yeah. Yeah, listen, something happened with me and T-Soap like that. And T-Soap almost died laughing. Like, almost died on the mic. It just, basically, just one person leaned down and just bit the other person right in the crotch. And then, afterwards, there's blood all over your face. Like, yeah, it's crazy. One time I got gypped out of that blood thing, and I'm like, hey, man, that's fucked up. You don't get that from anything else but that. So other people that see you can tell you fed. You know? What the fuck sword is that? You see this guy's sword? The glowing blue sword? By the things. Yeah. You're looking at us. It's a bright ass sword, right? Fuck, a bright ass sword. Yeah, I'll join a group with you. Look at that sword. I never seen that before. What is that? I'd be missing out on shit, man. That looks like Unhallowed Grave arms pack, but I don't think they came out with that. All right, anyway, this is the thing in case you need it. Let's get started here, right? Let's go to yeah, huh? No, it looks like that's an arms pack of some kind, but I just don't recognize what arms pack that is. Just going by the shape of the weapon itself and like the actual design, it could be Unhallowed Grave, but I don't think I don't know. I don't think they came out with that. I don't know what's going on. Could be Lord Warden, and he just has it painted. It would be a different color. I don't know. Listen. All right, here we go. Back bar, staff. She looks like a geisha. She's great. Alright, we're gonna have this one set on my face. Alright? Remember you had to do that for me? You agreed. No, I don't know why I have this. This is just some stupid thing I did for PvP. It's dumb. This is what I look like. The snozberries taste like snozberries. She looks kind of like looks like that as a matter of fact. Alright. Kind of does, right? Alright, listen, here's the deal. Ready? Go to your back bar and your skills. Back bar. We're going to go from left to right. We'll do one by one. Alright. The square is going to be Elusive Mist. That's in the vampire tree. Elusive Mist. On your back bar, when they're trying to gang up on you, right before they pop out a lot of damage, you can just push that button. They can't stun you. They can't do hardly any damage. And you can just leave. And they can't do shit. It's fucking amazing. Square is the exit button. That's what you gotta take. Square to exit. Elusive Mist. Good. Good. Triangle's crit surge. You wouldn't believe it, but this heals the fuck out of you in PvP, man. So good. And Major Brutality, Major Sorcery, without having to use Degeneration. You know what I'm saying? Really good stuff, man. Critical Surge. That's located, if it's it's located in Storm Calling. It's the second from the last in Storm Calling. Crit Surge. What do you got, wrong morph? Storm Calling. Second to last in Storm Calling. Yeah. What? Ah. No, I think it's not even morphed at all. Like you never even used it. What? It is. Well, alright. If it's F4, does it have any filler in the line, the experience line? You know, that line that fills up blue? Completely full and it's F4? Why would it just be called Surge? Alright, come over here and use this device. Shrine of Stendar. It shouldn't just be called Surge. That's weird. Alright, so click this, and click Morph's Donation, and go to Storm Calling, and then just try to press L1 on Critical Surge, or just Surge. Does it let you suck a point out? If it doesn't, it's not morphed. No, it's not morphed. I can morph that for you in 10 fucking seconds. Alright? Don't you worry about that. We're gonna morph the fuck out of anything that's not morphed. But let's get it set up. That goes on triangle. We'll take care of it, alright? Don't you worry about that. Alright, that's that. Now the next one is your bird. This bird. It's called Twilight Matriarch. If you don't have the Matriarch, you gotta remorph it. No, it's gonna be circle, and it's gonna be circle on both bars. Trust me, you don't want R1, and you don't want L1. You need those for the front and the back because you need to be able to turn the camera while you're attacking and putting on a shield. You need to be able to have both fingers on the... That's why people are better at PvP than other people. The important moves they cast are on the buttons that allow you to keep your fingers on the stick so you could turn the camera while spamming R1 and follow the person so you could still hit them instead of miss and not be able to target the motherfucker. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. I'm seasoned in using the character. There's just no other place to put it besides circle. If you move it anywhere else, it just makes it different for me too. And it's such an easy button to push because it requires like the side of your thumb, and in your head you could just be like, no matter what bar you're on, the side of your thumb is the heel. You know? It's a very comfortable button to hit, you know? Sometimes I hit it on accident too, and it doesn't matter because all it does is just heal, so it's good. Alright, got that. Got that? Next one is Hardened Ward. It's in Daedric Summoning, second to last. Hardened Ward. You're even more pale than me as a vampire. Oh, you a light skin colored dark elf though? Because I thought my skin's pretty light. Let me see, maybe I could be wrong. Let me see. Oh yeah, alright, I'm relatively dark, okay. The morph is Hardened Ward. It's the second to last ability in Daedric Summoning, right above the Bound Armor skill and below the Twilight. Hardened Ward or a different morph? Oh, it's not morphed yet. You sure of that? Okay. Put that on L1 so you can actually move the camera up. Okay. Now the final R1 ability is going to be Frost Clench. That's in your Destructive Staff. And it's called Destructive Clench. It's the middle ability, not including the ultimate, of course. And if you have the Reach, it needs to be the Clench, not the Reach. Yeah. One cool thing about that, but then on R1, one cool thing about that one is when you're using it with the Ice Staff, which you are, you're going to be freezing their feet every time you do it, which forces in a dodge roll, which makes them waste stamina. And then as soon as they're not immune to being frozen on the feet again, and you hit them with it again, they're going to freeze again. So you're going to waste their stamina by using this, but it's your buff. This is what makes you hit like a fucking cannon. When you cast this, you switch to the front bar, and you start doing light attack R1, light attack R1, light attack R1. If they're close to death, you hit L1, and if you're Crystal Frag procs, you hit triangle. And it'll just be those buttons, and you'll just destroy everything fucking crazily, and if you need to get away, it's square. We're gonna do the front bar too. Okay, that's done. Now, your final thing is the Scion, but it's called Swarming Scion. Swarming Scion, located in the Vampire Tree. Make sure it's that morph. Yeah, excellent. Alright, going to the front bar. Yep. Well, no, I don't know if this is good. I just know it works because I did it myself. I don't know what other people are doing. I'm just telling you what does really good for me. There could be something better. I don't know. Just copy this and start from there. All right. So lightning flood is the first ability on your front bar. That's in storm calling, the middle ability. If it's liquid lightning, change it. You don't need it to last longer. You just need it to do more damage. Lightning flood. Right. The middle ability. Uh-huh. Liquid lightning is the other morph. Yeah, just... Okay. Lightning flood. Lightning flood. Lightning flood. Yeah, it makes it do more damage per second, and it makes it bigger. The L1 and the R1, and then you pick the morph. Oh, assign is square. Press square to assign. The next one is Crystal Fragments on your triangle. This is basically the button that you're going to combo with your R1 light attacks that's going to fucking destroy people, man. Whenever this is fucking pink colored, whenever you hear the you know that noise? Alright, whenever you hear that you fucking immediately do light attack triangle and then go right back to light attack R1, light attack R1, light attack R1, light attack triangle, light attack R1, light attack triangle, light attack R1. And you'll do so much damage that they'll be like, my ass is on fire. They won't be able to fucking just stand there and let you hit them like that. It's fucking crazy how much damage it does. There's no prepping or anything you have to do to be able to pump out the damage. Alright, so, Crystal Fragments. Located in Daedric Magic, it's the first one. Daedric Magic, the very first one.
Remember.
Alright. The next one's the bird. Summon Twilight Matriarch. Just like the back bar. Yes. I don't know what that means, but don't be gross. Huh?
I've got what you need. I've a fine selection to choose from.
No problem at all. No problem. L1 is Mage's Wrath. Mage's Wrath is located in Storm Calling. It's the very first ability. Also a button that you can push while moving the camera, huh? Alright, and then the final non-ultimate ability is Elemental Weapon. That's located in the Sigic Order thing. And it's only the second one in of the Sigic Order under Time Stop. Pasigic.
I've got what you
Uh-huh. It's in the guild section under Sigic Order under Mage's Guild, above Thieves Guild. No, not Mage's Guild. Sigic Order. You don't have... Motherfucker, you don't have that? Shit! Okay, we need to get that for you. That's pretty important. But here's the great thing about it is you really... What, have you raised it on a different character? You would have to have brought it to level 10 on an alternate character to buy it for a character. Otherwise you won't qualify. Yes. Alright, this quest that you do to do this is something that can be done in like maybe 2-3 hours. The whole thing. And you'll go all the way to level 10. Yeah, but it's not like the Mage's Guild, where it takes 3 days. You know what I'm saying? It literally takes like 2 hours. If you have people you can travel to where they go, it makes it so much easier because you're like, okay, I need to go here. Or, let's say you're doing it on a character that has all the way shrines in the world practically. Then it's fucking super easy to do. And your mount speed, too, helps a lot. If you have max mount speed, it's going to be no problem at all. Literally, you could do the whole thing in like 50 minutes to an hour and 15 minutes if you have max mount speed and you have the way shrines. It's not hard. Alright, here's the reason why you need that. What it does is it puts a damage on your light attack. So if the light attack hits the enemy, it automatically hits them with this other damage. Okay? And what that allows you to do is make it where, at a certain point, you're actually hitting the enemy with Mage's Wrath, light attack, elemental weapon, and an instant crystal frag, all at the same fucking time. And if you want to add another one on top of that, you'd be hitting him with Lightning Flood plus the Dark Convergence at the same time too. And if you really want to hammer him down, you'd be transformed into the Swarming Scion when you do it, and you'd buff it up with Frost Clench from the back. And then it's just murder, Uni. It's murder. So, I think that's more important than anything else right now, is you getting that ability. But, we also need to put the final thing on, which is the final touch is your ultimate on your front. Believe it or not, it's going to be Flawless Dawnbreaker from the Fighters Guild. Fighters Guild Ultimate. Yeah, you want the Flawless Dawnbreaker. Now, there are some passives you want from Fighters Guild, so make sure you have them. Especially... Yeah, that's right. Take all the passives. And just that ultimate, though. You don't need nothing else. It just makes the front bar stronger, and it's a really cool way to finish someone off. If, like, they're, like, trying to stay alive and you don't have enough to transform to the Scion, but you have enough to cast that, you can use that to turn the tide and kill somebody. Alright, let's go get you Sigic Order. I know exactly what to do. I'm gonna have you travel to me in just a second. Let's see, I'm gonna go here first. That's strange. It's strange you don't have it yet. It's actually quite a thing. It's a fun one, man. They got an ability where you can jump off of a mountain
Let the cat fight
and
those monsters.
bring yourself back
The island
up
sprung a
from
leak.
falling
Run!
to where you were before you jumped. Like you jump off like yeah, and then you go all the way back up. Exactly. It's a reverse time thing. So if the shit hits the fan, you could just reverse time and go right back to how much magic, how much stamina, and how much health you had 4 seconds ago. What's amazing? I do like me some mashed potatoes. Yeah, travel to me. Don't kill yourself, right? Okay. We always get to this later. If you're busy, don't be afraid. Well, I want to make sure you just grab the thing so you can do it. And I can't like help you do it because I won't have trackers. It won't show me where you gotta go. So, but I just need you to start the quest, and then if you have any questions, yeah, it's easy. I don't know exactly where to pick it up though. Let me see if I can figure it out. Where do I get the Sigic Order quest line? Alright, you need to complete the first Somerset Zone story quest in Shimmerine called The Queen's Decree. Just one little quest. Alright, I'm in Shimmerine. That's where I am. That's where we are. Good. Right, excellent. I'll be back. Hello?
First the Queen.
Hey, listen, this is the guy that gives you the quest right here. He just gave me the quest. Did you see him? Yeah, yeah. He just gave me that called the Queen's Decree. But I have such a order because I bought it from the Crown Store. No, you can only buy it if at least one character has it max level. Yes, you would have to have one character that had Fighters Guild max, and then you can buy Fighters Guild for all the other characters. But at least one like for example, I don't have Dark Brotherhood or Thieves Guild, so none of my characters have Dark Brotherhood or Thieves Guild. You think? Well, then you can just buy it. Try buying it. Go to the store right now. That'll save you fucking so much time. It's not even funny. Go to store, and then go to upgrade, maybe? Yeah, store upgrade. It costs 3,000 crowns. To save you all that time? Fuck you! You still gotta level that up and morph it too. It starts out as a stamina skill for some fucking reason. I have no idea why. But it should be really easy. I have a method that I can use to level up your skills really quick. Really quick. Did you find it yet? I just want to know if you're going to be doing that or not. If you're going to be able to buy it or not. Well... Oh. Options, cancel, upgrades, upgrades. Surgical order. No, keep going down. Should be in skill lines. See all the skill lines? Right. On Sigic? Right. Right. Yes. Yeah, I have that for Dark Brotherhood, I have that for Thieves Guild. Yes, this is it. Well, this one quest leads you to this other one, where you go to Artaeum, which is a floating island in the sky above us. And on the main map, Artaeum is all the way to the top right, and that's where it starts. And they basically just keep sending you out. You close these rifts and shit, and then you just come back to them, and they send you to different places all over Tamriel. You gotta go, and just close rifts, and they have like a device that you use that helps you locate them. But you can totally cheat and just Google each one and put a map marker on the exact spot in the image that comes up in images, because there's so many tips on this quest line. It's been out for so long that 100 ways from Sunday you'll know exactly where to go to get that exact rift if you have any trouble finding it. At one point it doesn't lead you so well, so at that point, if it becomes any kind of a problem, you just Google the name of exactly where you are on the quest, and bam, image search will come up with a map that shows you exactly where to put your marker. Very easy. Very easy, it really is. It's one of the easiest ones. Yeah, it really is one of the easier ones. It's a very fun quest line, skill line, so. Right. Well, you know, you could make her look normal if you use the skin that's called Mormer fish. Mayormer fish. It was in the Crown store at one point. You might have it. But it puts like a little bit of a scale on you. Yeah, watch. Use that, and you look basically human. just like half mermaid. You got scales on your back and on your sides of your cheeks. Okay, it's not that bad at all. It's not bad at all. It's good. Everybody wants to have sex with a mermaid. You see Ariel's foot? Are you kidding me? That's what she said.